This is the Calgary Royals Hockey Podcast. Brought to you by Rigstar Communications, innovative oil field communication solutions. Video production by The Creative Monkeys.
And that was a 3-2 win for the Calgary Royals here this afternoon against Bonneyville Pontiacs. And it was an overtime win, a first overtime win for them. Their last win was November 22nd, so this is definitely something that they needed.
Yeah, they were definitely looking forward to it. And, you know, I think everyone's looking back to the last time these two teams faced off, which was in September. And the Pontiacs actually came away with a 6-2 win over the Royals. And so we weren't too sure what we were going to see here in this game. But I'm pleasantly surprised. Yeah,
the Royals came out first period really strong with a lot of speed. You kind of saw them fall back in the second period, but came back in the third and, of course, in overtime where it counted. And Brandon Okowski opening up scoring here for the Royals early on in the third period with just over a minute gone. And from there on, the Royals just seemed to really go with that and take the momentum there.
They did, and I saw that momentum carry right over to Captain Brady Lamb, and that beautiful shot we saw from him coming all the way from the blue line made its way through traffic. And, you know, he takes a lot of shots. A lot of the times they veer just to the left of the net. I think that's, you know, just the way curve on his stick, we can probably attribute that to, and a little bit of his aim as well. But good for him, you know, getting that one finally.
Lamb also had a breakaway on short-handed and was a lot of speed to the net there, and a very defensive style of play, and he's got a lot of speed there underneath them and uses both of them, and you saw a lot of that coming from the game here. A lot of hard hits from him, and
sometimes against his own team members, right?
And it was definitely a great game for Lamb, and he was all over the ice and definitely deserved his goal and the win tonight.
Absolutely. One other Royals player we really want to talk about is the goalie, Dan Bakala. And tonight, you know, he did let in a couple of goals, but, you know, he stopped a heck of a lot more, and so he deserves mention.
There was 37 shots on goals for the Pontiacs tonight, and he stopped all but 2 of them tonight, and a lot of them hard shots, covered up on a lot of the rebounds, and overall had a really great game here tonight. Kept his team in it. With shots like that, he could have let a lot more in, but was able to stand strong and stop the hard shots from the Pontiacs.
Absolutely. One other thing that this is good for the Calgary Royals is this is moving them up, of course, in the South Division of the AJHL. They were sitting at 23 points, so this moving them up to 25, and they are still quite a bit further back than the Canmore Eagles or the Brooks Bandits, which both sit at 35 points apiece. But it's always good to see the team moving up. I mean, they want to, you know, distance themselves, obviously, from the Canucks that are sitting in last.
Definitely, and they were able to do that in thanks to Francois Auger tonight, who scored that overtime winner here, and, of course, moving them up in standings and giving them the win tonight finally. Of course, November 22nd was their last win, so it's been a long time for them, and hopefully things can turn around and for them, and you can take a look at the game as we will go look at some highlights.
Royals with the puck. Lamb sends that one up to Goodwin, goes off of his stick as he skates hard towards net. He's got Register with him, and Saigo steers him away. Goodwin bringing it out of the Royals, and now up through neutral ice. He does have Sean Pollard with him as he works hard towards the net. There's a long shot. Rebound. Sean Goodwin up over the blue line now, bringing it hard towards the net. There's a shot from Goodwin, and that one just going high. Still in the Pontiacs end. And where we have Bradley Drobot having talks, and the boys actually take a moment with Clint Budziak as they take their helmets off. And now here come the fists flying, a little bit of fisticuffs going on. Bradley Drobot's in there as well, getting a few punches in there. And it does seem Bradley Drobot's height giving him a little bit of an advantage there. The officials letting this one go for a little bit longer. Drobot taking a couple of shots to the head. Budziak down on the ice, and Drobot's on top of him, forcing him down. The officials getting in there to break this one up. What a riling activity we've seen here by Bradley Drobot. Puck picked up by Adam Schwark. He brings it over the blue line back into the Royals' end, and a long shot from him. Bakala could not get a glove on it. The rebound, they're chopping at it now, and there's a shot! And a goal by Zellweger. This is now a 1-0 game for the Bonneyville Pontiacs. That goal going to number 17, Justin Zellweger. Out in front, Isley trying to get a wraparound on that one. Dan Bakala manages to stop that one. Excellent save we've seen here by Dan Bakala. And from the blue line, another long shot just going left of the net. Anthony Moser, another chance there, and a rebound. There's a whistle. Nowakowski's in there now as well. Here's Nowakowski bringing it towards the net. There's a backhand from him. Goal by number 18, Brandon Nowakowski. Not even 2 minutes gone here in the third period, and this is now a tie game. Steered away by all the traffic in front of the net. And a huge hit from Lamb. Schwark again off of the pad of Dan Bakala, and Bakala covering up that rebound. And now the pushing and shoving. We've got John Malin and a huge fight going on the ground there. Bakala's caught up in it as well. The officials trying to break this one up.
Miller in that pile there as well.
Lamb sending that one up to Pollard at center ice. And Pollard leaving it for Auger at the blue line. Cross ice pass to Brady Lamb. Long shot from Lamb. There's a goal. One-time shot. And this is a 2-1 game for the Calgary Royals as captain Brady Lamb sends a long snipe in there from the blue line. Neutral ice, and now Jung bringing it over into the Royals corner. Joe Viteri chasing it down. And Young gets tangled up. That one picked up by Kalinski, and he steers it towards the Royals net. There's a shot and a goal. We see Elias Kalinski bringing the Pontiacs back into this game as it ties again at 2-2, 11:52 left in the third period. In the corner and up to Goodwin at neutral ice. Here's Goodwin skating hard. Auger's with him now. And up to Auger, there's his shot! Francois Auger with the overtime goal. And the Royals coming away with a 3-2 win over the Bonneyville Pontiacs. All right, so again, the final score was 3-2 for the Calgary Royals over the Bonneyville Pontiacs, and their next game is going to be coming up Tuesday the 18th.
That will be against the Calgary Canucks here at Father David Bauer, and that game will get underway at 7 o'clock. We always encourage you to come down and join the atmosphere. There was a great crowd here tonight, and there always is for the Calgary Canucks game with the cross-team rivalry, so we definitely encourage you to come down. All
right, hopefully we'll see even more people. I mean, Christmas holidays coming up, right? Not as many people in school and working, so definitely try to make the trip down if you can. For the Calgary Royals Hockey Podcast, I'm Stacey Budziak.
And I'm Kari Siegfried.
CreativeMonkeys.com, proudly making podcasting possible in our community.
Yeah.